Well, hello everybody. MibuCraft here. Good to see everybody again. It's been a while. Hope you didn't miss me too much. Hope you're not mad at me for not recording too much lately. But I'm back at it and we're going to go full force, so let's see what we can do. Now, you may notice my skin looks like Steve at the moment, but that's alright. I'll get something else loaded up soon, so we won't be with him too long. And then also, you may notice everything looks different. So we are playing in a modded world this time, and I'm going to be playing on the Feed the Beast mod pack, the Infinity one. I think it's a new mod pack, but I've played around with it a little bit. It seems to be pretty stable and everything's alright on it. I like it, and it's also the 1.7 mod, so everything's a little bit different. A lot of them have been rewritten, so it's going to be fun relearning everything. And let me go ahead and pull the map up. I'll show you where I've been and where we spawned in at. Excuse me. Alright, natural spawn is all the way back this way. I roamed around for a while till I found somewhere where I wanted to settle down at. Here we go. Yeah, it actually spawned me on this little island down here as well. So I had to, right off the back with nothing on me, I had to swim across here. And then I just pretty much ran along the coastline till I found somewhere I wanted to go. And since then, been running around on a boat a little bit, uncovering a few things. But I haven't really been doing much. I haven't done any mining yet. I've mainly just been picking up food and stuff like that along the way. And also found a village right here which had some goodies in it. And you can see here, this seed's got a pretty good spread of the different biomes, so it's pretty nice. Got a desert here. Got a small desert here, which I think might be a good spot for if we need to get sand until we make machines to make sand for us. I'll probably pull a little bit out of the here. And then also right here it had a desert temple in it as well. So I got me some goodies from that, which was pretty sweet. And then this right here is just like a giant island of bamboo. I think the biome is bamboo forest. So kind of interested to see what you can build out of that. That'll be pretty neat. And then I chose this island right here to settle down on. And the reason for that is it's got pretty good terrain and it's a good size. And it's a good place to start out. And since this is a new world, I'm thinking about maybe doing like a settlement here. Kind of like a Jamestown settlement from when we came to America, the New World. So it ought to be pretty neat. But it's going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be all colonial and stuff like that. It's going to be more like they settled down right here for all the coral reef you see everywhere. And then also this oil. Because there's just so many little patches of oil everywhere around here, which isn't too far at all from the island. I'm thinking it'll be good to set up like a little oil drilling spot. And that would be why the settlements came here. Or the settlers, I'm sorry. Can't even speak today. So, but I think that'll be pretty neat. That'll be a good way to start off. And then maybe we'll find different places to build different kind of theme villages and stuff like that. Because these mod packs usually have tons and tons of stuff in them. You know, and then we got some kind of cool desert here with a mountain range. So we got lots of stuff around. Should be pretty fun. But let's zoom in on the map here. I'll show you what the plan is, kind of. This is just an intro too, so I don't want to ramble on. But I'm going to start out on this little hill right here that I'm standing on. And this one right next to it. This would be like the main house of the settlement. And then I think I'll do like a smeltery over here. And then we're going to have a crossing down here to get across the water here. So I'll be building a road to lead from here to here. And then also connect it there. And then I won't really be clearing out much of this, except for I'll build roads across. to little houses and stuff like that, and try and think of different things that had the houses in while we learn how to use the new mod packs and stuff. And then maybe do a little bit of terraforming on this island up here, and maybe make this like a reception area for boats or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But this looks like a little good inlet docking area. So it should be pretty good. I'll show you what I've gotten so far. This is the stuff I've gotten from killing mobs and also raiding the desert temples. That's where I've got the smooth sandstone from. And then you see here, we've already got some Tinker's Construct stuff that I found in that village. Really, we're just missing a couple drain openings, some handles, and a smeltery controller, and we can get that up and going. So I found some clay and some gravel, and I'm good to go. Don't have much sand though. I need a little bit of that as well, but you saw we got plenty of it. A little bit of wood I've gotten from clearing out the trees on these two hills. And then got this from a skelly. So I've already got a little miniature red heart. Make a canister for that and we'll be good to go. And then this is all the food. This is the main thing as I've been running around, I've been looking for the little Pam's Harvest Craft gardens. And I've been trying to get the food I can get so we can get a big garden going. And I haven't planted any trees yet, so these are all the saplings I've gotten. So we got a good little start so far. So what I'm gonna do here, we'll run along. I've kind of mapped out a road already, which I think might be pretty good. So what I'll do is I'll like clear out a section going from torch to torch, and then maybe just adjust the path as needed. But I'm thinking if we go through this way a little bit, I try and not make it straight on either. That's kind of boring. Yeah, and I think it shoots over here. Like I might cut through there or something. But yeah, then we go over here. We gotta climb up and over this hill. Oh, these apples are ready. But I might just make it shoot this way as well. So there'll probably be a little bit of adjusting. Then we head this way. Kind of happy I can find it. I tried to clear the grass out so I could see the torches. And what are these guys? Witchery. We got hobgoblins all over this island, so maybe they'll be our inhabitants. I don't know. But yep, and then we'll stop here, kind of at the mouth, and we'll shoot across that way. Then we'll have to figure out where we'll want the garden. Maybe we'll plant the garden down here or something. It might take up a lot of space, so we might try and find somewhere on the coastline to do that. So I think it'd be pretty neat. We'll head back and sleep real quick, and I'll get to clearing all these trees around where this path is somewhat laid out, and then we'll get to the next step. Which I kind of wish I had that Tinker's Construct thing going up. I'd like to have a lumber axe to do this, but oh well. Shouldn't take too long. Well, excuse me again. I'm gonna get going on that. And I think also I'll kind of do a little bit of terraforming on this hill here. Get this ready for our first house. Just a little something to stay on. We got a spider on us. Hold on. Zombie up ahead. Yeah, I need to get a roof over top me for when I sleep at night. But yeah, I'll clear a little bit off of this and that. And I think I'm gonna do a bridge across from here to here. So that way we can have a path going in the middle here as well. Something along them lines coming from down there. We'll fill that in. I don't know, we'll see. I got a lot of plans for this settlement anyways, where we'll be starting. But I don't quite have a lot of stuff set in stone for the rest of the world, so I'll figure that out. I can't stand their noise. Alright, well, let me get to work and I shall be back and we'll get to building. Alright, I'm back real quick again, everybody. And check this out. This is all the coral reef I was talking about in the water. There's actually lots of it everywhere, all throughout the world, but it looks pretty cool at night because it lights up. And then we got some of the oil. And there's our house back that way, or at least where the settlement's going to be. But I want to show you, I'm just out gathering resources. I've got most of that stuff cleared up, got everything set up. Now we just need some building materials. So I figured I'd come out to this bamboo island and check that out. And this thing is huge. I just wanted to show this to you real quick because I think it looks pretty cool. The way the bamboo looks and everything is pretty neat. And this is just a giant island of bamboo. And I think I might have an idea for this later on. Well, I was checking it out beforehand. I think it was over on this side of the island. We'll go see if it's here. But if I remember right, there was something around this that I can maybe make this an area, a habitable area as well in the world. There we go. Yeah, we got one of those big floating islands right there. The stuff that those gelatinous slimes or whatever, the blue slimes live in. That's so what I think maybe we'll do is I'm sure that's what we're going to be using the whatever kind of key or wand you need to make or staff to make a portal up there. We'll probably use that island and kind of make that like the island of the gods. And then we'll do like a little tribal village down here in the bamboo, like a little bamboo area. And they can be the people that worship the gods up there. So, but this is a really, really big area of bamboo. It's got a nice little inlet here. So I'm gonna start chopping some down and getting it ready and getting some items back to the to our little base there. Look at all the coral here too. This looks really cool at night. You should see it. All that's lit up. Wonder if you can pick it up and move it. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna start on this little island over here. Pull the stuff off of here. And I'll be good to go. So let me get to it, and I'll see you in just a little bit. Alright guys, I'm on my way back. I just wanted to let you see this real quick. That's what the coral reef looks like at night. And outside of the bamboo forest like that looks pretty sweet if you ask me. This is everything we got. We got quite a bit of bamboo, and then it looks like you just take 4 of them and you can make your bamboo thatching. So maybe we'll make some decks or something like that out of those. I don't know, we'll see. See all the different things we can build out of it once we get back. But I'm on my way back now. We're almost there. You see we got more coral in the water here. And just adding that little bit of light in the ocean like that makes it look really, really cool. I really hope we can move that. Maybe with some silk touch or something. But as you see, kelp forest and coral reef, these are different biomes, so I don't know if we set it down if they'll glow like that or not. Well, I guess we'll find out in the future. But I'm almost back at the settlement now. I'm gonna finish getting everything else ready as far as stone and some stuff like that, and we'll get ready to do some building. Alright, we are back, and I think I've got everything all set up and ready to go. If you look at the map, I'm sure you can see where I've cleared out the pathway we needed. And then also drop these down a little bit like they're supposed to be. Leveled them out, and also shaped the islands as well. I don't know if you can see that on the map. So now everything's kind of even. Even though it's an odd shape, they're even. And I didn't shape the island, I shaped these hills. I'm sorry about that. But this is the first time I've done this too. I kind of made everything even going down. So if you look around on all sides, it looks nice and neat. I'm not used to doing that. I usually just roll with how the hills were formed. And then I will still be cutting through here. I'll probably take from here to here out. Take 5 wide out so I have a 3 path with a wall or something like that. And then a covering over top. And then also this right here, I shaped all this as well so it looks nice and neat. And this one's just kind of like a circle. I think I'm gonna take this next layer down too as well so everything works out just fine. But let's go ahead and get to building this house here. I set these torches up with where I want the... Oh, I had a little bit of lag there. Anyways, I set the torches up before I want the corners of the house. It's not going to be a huge house, but I think we're going to make it 2 stories. And then also pretty recently around where I live, I seen a really cool log cabin that somebody's been working on for, I want to say maybe the last 10 years he's been building it himself. And it's come real nice in a long way. But it's got this really cool wraparound deck around it. And I want to try and go ahead and do that and see how that goes. But let's get our materials going. I've got my chisel here. And you know what? I think we'll just do cobblestone foundation. So let's take that out. Alright, well, while we go ahead and get this foundation laid, I'll talk about a few things. Like I said, I haven't really been putting out many videos. Oh shoot, I don't think I've put out a single video in a very long time. So, but I recently came up with a lot more time on my hands, so like I said, hopefully we'll go full force into making some more videos and I can get moving on some worlds. I still yet to this day have not made it very far in a world yet. I haven't gotten much done in them. So I want to keep going and see what all I can build. Check all these mod packs out too, because there's a lot of good ones coming out nowadays. Alright. And we're going to use spruce wood for the house itself. And since we're doing log cabin theme, I found these right here. The large long spruce wood planks. Those seem to look really nice. They're a little dull, but they add a good cabin feel, I guess you could say. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it, but yeah, sounds good. Why not? So we'll go ahead. I think we're gonna do start 4 blocks tall. See where that gets us. And I don't have much spruce wood either, so I don't know how far along we're gonna get with it. I might have to make a watering can and make some more. Oh, okay. So chisels actually have durability when you just chisel stuff nowadays. That must be in the chisel too. It's an update. Okay. See, I'm used to in chisel 1, as long as you just put the blocks in it, modify the blocks inside the chisel, it never used up durability. But if you use the chisel on the block itself after it's already placed, then it uses up durability. And these little guys right here, they're a pain in the butt. They do not go away. I tried killing one time and he just demolished me. So I'll have to get better equipped before I could start killing them and keeping them away from the house. Because that intermittent noise will drive you crazy. Alright. Oh, we need to get more planks going. So, but as far as this little settlement goes, like I know we're doing the main house here. This is where the big boss lives. And after clearing out the road, we don't have a whole lot of space on the island. So I'm thinking maybe we'll just do like a couple little houses for helpers. And then we've got to find a place for a farm. And then we also have to find a place for animals and stuff like that. Just a little essential stuff to get started. Like we'll have our Tinker's Construct smeltery over there. I think I might hide some machines in the upstairs of this house and have some storage in the basement. Probably do a little bit of a basement. Kind of like to hide that out, and then just down on the first floor do looks or something like that. Make it look decent. So, but there's the base of that. And then I'm thinking for the deck, we'll probably have to use oak. Would be my guess. But I think I want to do these smooth oak planks. Hopefully they look fine, because if we have to change this, we're looking at a lot of work. You're in the way, guy. Come on now. There you go. Yes. And then the deck's going to be 3 wide all the way around it. Like so. Man, I'm a little out of practice. I'm having a little trouble building here. That's kind of funny. That's alright, I'll get back into it. And once we get better equipped, we might be able to do it faster. Get better stuff. Alright. And then I also saw with this chisel too, I think there was a diamond chisel as well. Let's check that out. Yeah, it says it has multiple modes for chiseling. Not sure what that is. I'll have to look that up. Oop. Petty by time. I've had lots of problems with mobs so far. I had a creeper blow up here. Blow up both these 4 chests here. So I only had half of each of these double chests left over once all was said and done. Didn't work out too well for me. Alright. Let's get a little bit more on this deck. I just get an idea of how it's going to be and show you real quick. And then I'll probably wrap the rest of it up off camera. It's going to overhang a little bit as well. And I think I might end up changing all these out to slabs also. But let's check this out real quick. And then I think I'll have like a cobblestone border around it as well, which should work out good. So if I do the cobblestone border, then I might could do like a cobblestone walls or something going up, or maybe even stone brick. I might even have stone brick walls. So that should work out pretty good. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Alright. This is going to be our front door here. And then let's see. I could do windows here. And here. And then, oh, I missed a couple there. And then we'll have some more windows on the side. It all depends on how we lay the inside out. And the floor inside I'm not really sure about. on that too much. I'm having trouble figuring out what I want to do, but I think I might do these as well, and then just throw carpet over it or something. So we'll check that out. But I'm gonna do a little bit more off camera. I'm not gonna do anything fancy. I'll just get the basis laid out, and then we'll check it out and see how it goes. I'll grab me a quick snack real quick. A little hungry here. Alright, well we're back everybody. Now I'm going to show you what I've got done. I haven't gotten a whole lot done yet. You might be able to see it on the map there. But I got the initial frame of the house done. None of the roof yet. The frame of the decking roof done. And then also got everything done around the outside. So let's go take a look. So this is what the deck's going to look like. I think the cobblestone goes good with the log cabin feel of it. Then you got oak wood on the bottom there. And I did switch this out to planks, by the way. And then over here, this is where it's going to cross at to get over to our smeltery here. I got that all set up to go on the inside there. And I've also got some sand, gravel, and clay set up. So I'm about ready to put this in. As you can see, I'm still using stone tools down there, so I'm ready to get some good tools going. Let's go check out the inside of the house. I think this ended up being like 10 blocks tall total, so it's pretty tall. Now I've got a carpenter's door here. I think I'm gonna match the color of the roof with that. I'm not sure yet. Haven't really done anything on the inside yet. I got the ceiling in, which is birch, and the floor is the oak wood planks, but it's the chisel, the smooth one. So I think it's kind of neat because you got half slabs out here, so it's a regular oak wood pattern, and then you go inside and it's the smooth. So even though they're kind of the same, it's almost like, since this is sheltered, the weather doesn't hit it and it stays nice and new looking. And this deck outside's been outside in the elements, so it's a little bit more raggedy. So that's pretty neat. I like it. And then I think the birch ended up being a pretty good combination for the ceiling. I tried a couple different things, even marble, but the white of the marble kind of stood out a little too much. But I was a little limited because I really only wanted to use planks. So, or not planks, I'm sorry, half slabs. So that way we had a little bit more space in here and it wasn't quite as cramped, because I was kind of liking the way a 5 tall ceiling looked. So I decided to go with half slabs on that. Got no ceiling up here yet. We'll work on that. I'll probably do that in between episodes. But this is a rough frame of the upstairs, and like I said, we'll probably hide machines in it. And then once we get the smeltery going, we're going to be putting some of the clear glass panes in here. So that way, it's real transparent. It looks a lot better. But I'll work on a little bit of that. I just realized the episode's getting pretty long. So that way, hopefully might have the roofs on it, and we'll work on the deck next time. Maybe a little bit of the interior, but I really want to get this up and going because I don't really have many materials at all. So I want to double what little ores I do have, and then also get a good set of tools so I can go do some mining or something like that. Don't really want to go until I got good stuff. Yeah, I'll show you what I do have so far. As you can see, I just got a little bit of gravel ore that I found on the surface, and then a tiny bit of copper that I found digging. So, but plenty of clay. I got a little bit of sand and a little bit of gravel to start with. There it is. Same amount of each, so should get us started. We'll see how it goes. Alright, well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends about it, if you will. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully it won't be too long at all. Won't be another big break like last time, right? Alright, well thanks everybody. Bye bye. Oh yeah, and real quick, sorry about that. As you see, I'm eating watermelon right now. And even though we got lots of food right here, I kind of want to turn these into seeds for our garden. So I don't necessarily want to be eating this. So I either had to go hunting to find some animals, or we got to get a garden setting up too. And there's a few things I know set in stone at the moment of what I want to do. And I'm thinking we'll probably put a garden down here somewhere. It kind of looks like the hills are over here and this might be a little flat. So it probably won't be too hard to fix the terrain. Thinking maybe up here we'll do animals, possibly. Either that or the ship receiving. I'm not too sure. I'll have to find somewhere to put animals if we don't do it there. Um, Down here I want to do like a little fishing spot with a fishing pier off down this way. I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe we'll do a bridge going across here, cutting across these little islands here. And then, let's see, over here, I think I want to put kind of like a pub or restaurant where we can store our food. So that way we can have beaches off to the side. Maybe we could decorate with some chairs or something. I don't really know what we could do. Maybe carpet for beach towels. And then we can have a road coming off this way or a path heading to that. Possibly put a house here. Give the big boss man over here a neighbor. So this still gives us a little bit of space so we can find somewhere to put the animals and other things like that as well. And I noticed this on the map. That looks pretty cool. I might go check that out as well here pretty soon. Wonder what that is. Hadn't seen that yet. So, but those are the plans. Sorry about the long episode. And thanks for watching. See you next time.